Good morning! Can I get your attention, please? Before we get started, I have some announcement to make. Please, I would like you to turn off or mute your microphones to avoid interruptions. Thank you for kind consideration. Once again, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I, Sharon Marie T. Colina, your moderator for today's webinar. And in behalf of school committee, I would like to extend a pleasant welcome to all of you for taking time to join us here today. And now, I'm excited to introduce a resource speaker for the day because her talk is really relevant in today's societal issues. She will give us information about the importance of COVID-19 vaccines. And a brief background, she is a chairperson, Vaccine Expert Panel, Technical Working Group for COVID-19 Vaccines, Department of Science and Technology, Philippine Council for Health Research and Development, member of World Health Organization Scientific Steering Committee in COVID-19 Solidarity Vaccines Trial, chairperson of National Certification Committee for Poliomyelitis Eradication in the Philippines, and a former Dean of College of Public Health, University of the Philippines, Manila. Welcome for the forum for today, and without further ado, let's give our resource speaker, Dr. Nina Gloriani, a round of virtual applause. Dr. Nina Gloriani, the floor is all yours. You're welcome, Doc. Thank you, Dr. Gloriani, for the very informative thoughts. Now, I will conclude what Dr. Gloriani said. She said that COVID-19 vaccination is not mandatory, but the government highly motivates and encourages the public to get vaccinated and to be protected against preventable disease. Vaccines are considered safe and effective based on the available evidences, because the antibodies protect the body from the microorganism and serve as protection once a person gets infected with disease. Vaccines can be inactivated, weakened, or kill copies of whole part of the virus or bacteria or a genetic product like mRNA vaccines that creates protein copies without causing disease. So, yes to COVID-19 vaccines. So ladies and gentlemen, the long wait is over. The question and answer is now open. I'm sure that Dr. Gloriani will gladly answer all your questions. By the way, all you need to do is to turn on your microphones or unmute your microphones, raise your hand using the emoji or the emoticon if you wish to ask a question. And this must be done one by one. Thank you so much. It was very interrogative question and answer. And before I will end this webinar, I would like to express my utmost gratitude first to Dr. Gloriani, our resource speaker for today, for sharing her knowledge in this webinar entitled Yes to COVID-19 Vaccines. Second, to all participants for the active participation and cooperation upon attending this webinar. And lastly, to my kind and beautiful Professor Ms. Kara Niedo for letting me do this, for sharing and providing me information that helps me for making this webinar successful. I really appreciate it, Miss. And I hope that this webinar will be beneficial for every one of us about vaccines. Thank you and goodbye.